Good morning and welcome to another beautiful day on the Spanish island of Majorca. So it's our last day today, so we thought we'd get up early and make the most of it. I hadn't actually seen the pool, but there is a pool here, which we did not use. So we're going to try and cram a lot into today. Hopefully it's a fun day. Looks like it's going to be a nice sunny day as well. So that's a positive. Can't deny I'm sad about the drone though. If you ever owned a drone, which took ages to be able to afford, to lose it is so difficult. And you feel responsible as the pilot that you flew it to its demise, you know. Anyway, que sera, sera. On to the next place. So we got into the car and headed north to the town of Sola. The town of Sola, which is a cute little town that's nestled within the Tramontana Mountains. It's such a beautiful, beautiful area, so picturesque and lovely. There's just over 13,000 inhabitants here, nearly 14,000. So it's not a huge place, but it's very, very quaint and it looks really nice and we thought we'd explore it. So come with us. We're heading to the station, so hoping to get on a tram that goes down to the port. We found the tram and hopped on board. The trams are roughly every 30 minutes and it's a great way to travel to the port. The tram has been going since 1913 and used to be used to transfer goods as well as people to the port of Sola. It was so nice to ride and take in the scenery. After riding the tram for 20 minutes, we arrived at Port Sola. So now we're at the Port Sola. It's an absolutely lovely sunny day and the mountains are just amazing. We need to find somewhere to have some breakfast. That is the first mission of the day. I would love to go on a boat ride here, but I don't know. Probably in season they have them, but this is all off season. Even though the weather's glorious, it's still off season, so we'll see what we can find. So this is where you would get the boats from, but it's all closed, unfortunately. Kind of the theme of the trip is a lot of closed places, so hey ho. Amazing bar.
Hi. It's a gorgeous day and we're in this rather magical little port.
We found this cool little place that's overlooking the water and it's open. Those are the two main things. And it's a lovely, lovely sunny day, so we're just gonna bask in the sunlight and try and get some breakfast. So we kept breakfast light with a croissant, Americano and hot chocolate. It's such a thing in Europe, isn't it, to have hot chocolate in a glass. Ooh, it's hot.
And I have a delightful Americano.
So we inquired about maybe getting a boat out or something like that, but apparently the sea's really bad today, so no one's going out sailing. We'll have to just scrap it and head back, but it's a beautiful port. And definitely a lovely little tram ride down there. After breakfast, we hopped back on the tram and made our way back to Sola. One stop early and there's this amazing church in Sola and I'll just show you it. You can't help but notice this church, which is located right in the centre of the town. It looks so dramatic. we decided here would be a good place to stop, so we grabbed a beer and watched the world go by. Well, cheers guys. So as we're here, we thought we'd go inside the church. It's called St. Bartholomew de Sola. Lime trees outside the church. Let's check it out. This is the most dramatic Santander I've ever seen in my life. So it's €2 to go into the church, but they only take cash, hence our Santander trip. So let's try again, take 2. So we finally got inside the church and it was amazing inside. The church dates back to the 13th century and is pretty impressive. As we walked in the church, we noticed the soft music of Taizé playing, which was nice. And for those of you that don't know, Taizé is a prayerful type of music which is quite calming and meditative, and originates from the Taizé monastic community in France. So that's been our brief time in Sola. In the actual main town, it's a lot more open. I think it's a cute little place to come if you're in Majorca. And they actually have a train that leaves from Palma and comes all the way up here. So that's an option if you're in Palma, which is the main city in Majorca. So after our time in Sola, we drove another 30 minutes north, as these mountain roads have some nice viewpoints to explore. Wow, this is amazing. Listen. You can hear little bells from an animal. I don't know if it's little cow bells, little sheep bells, little bells on goats, I have no idea. This is just up from Sola, about 30-minute drive, and you're surrounded by mountains and it's absolutely breathtaking. It's so beautiful. You can't get more magical than this, can you? So though Majorca has a reputation of being a kind of clubby party island, which it definitely is in season and has that element, there are these magical, beautiful, scenic areas in Majorca too that often get overlooked, and they are definitely worth a visit in their own right, and they are absolutely gorgeous. We carried along the mountain road and discovered this viewpoint which we had to stop at. So we are here at Mirador des Gorges Bleues, and it's a beautiful viewing spot. There are lots of them dotted around the area, but this is one of them and it's absolutely gorgeous. So while we're around the north side of the island, we decided to take one more look to see if we could spot our drone. Hey Tiggles!
Hello.
So this is where Droney crashed. We came back to it because it's a bit more calm today. We thought we might be able to see something, but we can't. Tried to connect the goggles, didn't work. So it's somewhere down there. Not quite sure where though. So sadly, no drone to be seen. Our next stop is Palma, so thanks so much for watching guys, and we'll see you soon.